Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A ball and no strikes. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 7 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one.
3-1.
The 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Playing 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the second run will score as well.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Standing in now, Michael Wacha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Wacha. He's hitting at a .432 clip, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. To his left, Smoke. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he misses again, 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-0 to him now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Ready now, Kyle Hendricks. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Outside and low. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4.
Do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Count now a ball and a strike. Carpenter on at first, nobody out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Happ going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1 misses off the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. One out and a runner on second base. And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball four.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Looking at his career totals, Molina is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Ender Inciarte. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Yangervis Solarte will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. the 1-0. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cubs nothing. Into the box now, Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Bounce it to the left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in, Colton Wong as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez able to get there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Michael Wacha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one just missed outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
So 1-1. is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the shows. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher, Wilson.
Pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte. And this one is gone. A home run.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hard hit at third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ready on 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Smoak, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
There's a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Into the bleachers and gone.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, and you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walking with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Solarte's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Waka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Contreras on second. Rizzo at first. Two out in the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. Brian Gunzing takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Ryan.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2.
Ball.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Yangervis Solarte is on deck. Three and 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The batter, shortstop, Yangervis Solarte.
Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte, 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ is going to get there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Lifetime against Brian Duensing. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Happ. And that's the third out. Cards leave 1. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball and a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
2-1.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Jairo Munoz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Now back to the
best hitters in our sport. I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Foul ball.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Play 12. 1-2's the count.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Short, hit hard, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Justin Smoak now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 7-4.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Cubs. Adam Wainwright will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Here's Javier Baez. His career line against Wainwright. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit well on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Right fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Wainwright gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. His career line against Wainwright, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pop high in the air. Baez has a play. 1 down. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tyler Lyons will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. The Cubbies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Center fielder number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's 1-1. The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Happ looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, Tyler Lyons.
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Jose Martinez.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Martinez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. high in the air out to center field. Happ moves over. And that retires the side. 1-2. Greg Holland enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He went deep back in the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. Wong is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
In now, Albert Almora, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Count still full, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. St. Louis with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Michael Wacha earns win number 7 on the season. Greg Holland records the save number 36 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on.
Great son. As the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 7-4. It was their 7th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 9-2. The Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-6. The Braves got 11 hits overall as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 6-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. The Miami Marlins hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9. The plate collecting 5 hits as the Giants downed the Bay Area rival Athletics 6-4. The Mariners pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-1. The Indians put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.